Hey ladies and gents, this is
The
The Wiz
Wiz.
coming to you with another review of another avian warrior, Phoenicius, the blue phoenix. He's part of the Mythic Legions line put out by the Four Horsemen, and
What's his name?
his name is Phoenicius. This is Miggy, the one asking random useless questions that have already been answered.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Are you sure? That's a random useless question?
Phoenicius. Okay. This guy is the first blue bird that I've actually opened up and reviewed. There is another one called Cyanicus, which is a, what do you call those? Blue jay. And I think one other bird perhaps that's blue. But this is the bluest of the blue. Deep blue.
It's blue.
What color blue would you say it was?
I would say this is a blue shade.
Is it not cobalt? Cobalt blue? No.
No.
Cobalt
No.
this is cobalt blue, right?
It is?
Isn't that what you said before?
Yeah,
You used
sure.
cobalt?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, so I
don't
think it's
remember.
pretty close to cobalt blue, right? It's a deep, rich, royal blue. How about that?
Yeah. It's the same color as your shirt. That they can't see.
But if you like blue, I mean, you will like this guy. He's a kick butt. He's a phoenix.
blue if you couldn't tell.
He rose from the ashes, and he's actually the second phoenix, or a repaint of the first phoenix that we got, which was a red phoenix. I think blue is kind of an unusual color for a
How would
phoenix.
you rise from the ashes if you're blue?
Maybe the ashes were...
Blue? They were just extremely hot?
No, maybe the Blue Man group got burned up. And this is what the other phoenix look like, which is, I think, a more traditional color for a phoenix. More like flame with the red and the yellow highlights. Very flame-like. But blue, even though it's unusual, and it's kind of the opposite end of the spectrum from red, it still works. It still makes for a cool character, you know? Usually blue's associated with cold and water, and red and yellow are associated with
Obviously,
heat and hot.
an ice phoenix
But
from Santa's workshop.
maybe it's from a volcano in North Pole or something. I don't know. But he's a phoenix, and he's blue.
Wow. Sounds like something I would say.
Have
He's
I
mixed,
said
and he's blue.
have I said that enough already? Very, very cool color scheme. Very, very cool armor. It's got an icy blue in there.
Just in case you decided
Mixed
to
with gold.
watch this video without the actual video, he's blue.
Gosh. Alright, and he's got a cool sword. I like this particular sword. I prefer it to something a little plainer like this. Right? Because it's got two colors. It's got the gold
It looks better.
hilt, and it's got some, a fancier sculpt. So I like that. I think what makes this a successful color scheme, I think, is this really light
Blue?
blue. That really that really kind of pops. What color would you say that is? I don't know.
I would call that as blue as the sky.
But because Phoenicius is really cool, the other thing I like is I like this mohawk, sort of feathery mohawk at the top, sharp. But the other thing that this unique sort of paint scheme causes is if you're going to try to choose wings for the phoenixes, it is not the wings that you would immediately think would work with him. Okay? Because there are a number of different wings that I tried out with this guy. And I tried the blue wings. And, those work. But there's quite a bit of difference between the blue of his feathers and the blue of the wings. With the blue wings being a lot lighter. So that would not be my first choice for him. What about you, Miguel?
No,
Okay.
obviously.
I'll show you some wings that I think work better with him. I think the gold works pretty well because it matches his armor really nicely. I don't know if that would be my top wing, but the gold works well. The purple Dralion wings, but as Miguel said, he thinks these wings would go cool with practically anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
That works, right?
Yeah.
Would that be your top choice? I don't know, but that's the purple wings. He looks cool with the black wings, but that wouldn't be my first choice either, right? Would that be your first choice? No?
No.
Surprisingly enough, green wings, no, those clash. Nope, that doesn't work.
Surprisingly enough?
Surprisingly enough, or not surprisingly. Red wings, no. So, I even got an Angel of Death from Hellboy, and I took her wings. And I think that these are the wings that I'm going to go with.
But they're so big.
I know, but they look super cool. They've got eyeballs on them. I think I'm going to go with these.
I am Blue Phoenix, destroyer of worlds.
I think I'm going to go with these. And, while we have all these wings out and we're talking about what wings go with what, let me show you the red Phoenix. And, see, he's not totally red. So
He's like orange juice.
No, he's red with orange, yellowy highlights. So the red wings don't match perfectly. If you actually have, dry brush some yellow paint on his wings, then they'd match perfectly. They match pretty well, but what do you think?
Doesn't have enough orange juice.
Wouldn't it look better with some orange or yellow highlights on the wings?
Yeah.
I think so. Those are the red wings for the Phoenix. But check this out. I thought this looked pretty cool.
Oh, it's weird.
Green wings on red Phoenix. I like it. You don't like it?
I mean, that's pretty good because of the armor.
I think it's a happy medium between the armor and red and green match pretty well. It makes him look more like some kind of cool parrot or something than a Phoenix, though. But
A cool parrot. He's a flaming parrot.
Black wings work. Black wings definitely work.
I'm sure black wings would go all right with anything because black kind of matches.
It's a kind of a neutral color, right?
Yeah.
What about purple?
Cool.
The purple look kind of cool. Wouldn't be my first choice though. Gold on the.
God, that's weird.
I like this.
I think it looks kind of weird.
You don't like it? I like it because it matches all the little highlights on the edges of the armor. But probably not my first choice as well. And even, you know what, I would say the blue wings probably match better with this guy than they do with the blue one. What do you think?
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
Huh?
Makes perfect sense.
So there are a number of different options to check out. But like I said, it's a little bit counterintuitive when you're looking at the wing choices for this guy, because you'd automatically think, well, yeah, red. Red would go with the red one, blue will go with the blue one. But hey, not necessarily. There's a lot of other colors that work well, and that's why you gotta buy all the wings so you can try them all on all the different birds.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Which one do you prefer?
Just buy everything.
Which one do you prefer? The blue or the red Phoenix? This is like Heat Miser. They call me Heat Miser. Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch. He's too much. Boom, boom, boom. And then this is Snow Miser. Miggy has his hand over his face, and he's face palming himself. Miggy, which one do you prefer? Was my singing that bad? I guess it was. All right, well, we're going to wrap this up, but I'd like to get Miggy's opinion on which Phoenix he prefers. Got 10 seconds. Blue or red? Pick one. Pick one.
Blue. Sure, why not?
Okay, blue. That's it.
Is the Wiz signing off.